Okay, we got Deshaun Watson, Michael Thomas, DK Metcalf, Desmond King. He got some people.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL.
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. This is fielded at the goal line.
No.
And he'll take this.
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
What's to 9?
Here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. The defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Set, ready? 10 logo.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This pass finds its way to Williams. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now. The key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They are led out by the 15th overall selection in 2019, former Ohio State Buckeye Dwayne Haskins.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Come on!
To escape, and he goes down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So the Jets now to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. Now Leonard Fournette.
Did you just some regular gringo?
Out across midfield down to the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it 2nd down and 11. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35 but didn't make it.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short,
in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got it to Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's complete to Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the
come the fuck on, bro.
The defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now Allen. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Well, they'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's got it. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read.
And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception. And they're
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Haskins to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Haskins.
I'm throwing the
pressure gets to him again. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And Sanders now to return. Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The Sanders has got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to get through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Allen to throw once more. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal, and they will try again. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on, let me spit this out. And we can get to the third quarter now. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Be advised, we are not in the zone here, and we have another squad moving in. We're going to need to make clean work. Get the loop.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
So what happened in the third?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Squad's always far. We're going to need to move for this one. Let's grab a vehicle.
Now
We got to make
Allen.
it to central zone on this one.
And that is
Give me a long road
incomplete.
to travel here,
A
though.
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. After the incompletion, here now,
Copy
third
that.
and 2.
Moving up. Stay low in the back there. We're going to take a lot of fire.
From the gun, it's
Going
Allen.
loud with this truck.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
Gun left. Hang on tight.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
You're being tracked, squad.
Fournette, a first down carry. Powers through.
Good cover.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Leonard Fournette, his 5th touchdown now of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins.
Come on, dude.
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Was that instant?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
And as others who like to blitz even on rundowns, it confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Why you keep going down,
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note of that. He said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Cross the river.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Can we get the res?
Now Haskins to throw it. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now here on EA Sports, it's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Oh, come on.
For the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up. And it'll be intercepted.
Of course.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
First down, and they're going to throw it on him. And he finds Howard complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on second down. Allen, that's caught by Howard. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
We got one underground below here.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Allen going to throw. And a big throw here, that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards for the Jets there as they got themselves a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To the shotgun snap to Allen. All incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. And here's Allen. Going to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. First target, first catch, and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to play, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And get that to Fournette, complete.
Yo, I'm done.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
This fucking game, yo. I'm gonna go play MLB show.
Through the air. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
To bust out of that losing funk, and these fans
This
have
fucking
to like this.
yo,
All right,
dude.
fellas, this is more
This
like
guy
it.
just bounces off every fucking tackle,
After the game,
and I hit his. I don't know who the fuck it is. They're running back for the Jets, and then on top of that, their tight end. Forget it. You can't drop him either.
The Jets some people.
The tight end, forget it. I can't even drop him down.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll
I'll
get
just
it
trade
up
it
to
to
the
him.
29-yard line.
I'm done. After this season, I'm out.
Now here come the Bengals. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but
Quitter.
it's kind of important for one
No,
reason.
fuck
isn't
you.
it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now here's a pass on first down.
We don't invite quitters either.
Incomplete. Another incompletion.
Alright, whatever the fuck you want, I don't care.
He's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's
I'm done with this
Card.
fucking
and
team.
you don't think about it
I'm
much in a
so
game
fucking
like
done
this,
with this
but he's
game.
showing incredible
I used to
leadership.
suck.
Still competing, still
But you know what I did?
not taking himself out of a
Fucking
ball
laugh.
game that appears lost.
Got better.
Throw on second
Lick
down, and this one
my
incomplete
nuts.
as well. So back-to-back incompletions,
Whoa.
and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Anybody want to lick your oranges?
Haskins. And this time
Get
he's
fucking
got the
oranges.
hook up. It's complete. And they get it
You
down,
both
but not before he takes
can
it across
suck
the 40-yard line.
on
They'll
my
get
balls.
14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
No, I wouldn't. 'Cause in a baseball league, you guys
And it's Haskins.
wouldn't have standed a fucking chance.
I will whoop your ass in MLB.
You crazy as
I will
hell.
literally go buy MLB The Show just to whoop your ass.
I haven't played the new one, and I'll get it right now just to beat your ass and put you in your place.
So in Jet territory now. Here's first first and 10 at the 36.
Whatever you say, motherfucker.
First down, it's Haskins.
Gary don't play no shit. Gary never put about playing no shit.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a
Gary's business better be wearing Jimmy's.
Deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
That's shit. That made me want to listen to OJ the Juice Man.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was a...
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask.
Of course,
Here's
face
the
mask.
flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down.
God.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got a hidden left end. Who wants him? I'm trading everybody. Fuck it.
Oh, wait. Why would you fucking say it to the fucking committee people?
Fuck them.
There's only one committee member here.
Find the holes where guys are available
like that.
and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Aubrey, you want to talk turkey? I need picks.
I got you.
I want to talk turkey.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I got some picks for you.
I'm preparing next year's team.
Athletics.
Fournette on the counter. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with us. And they'll indeed take a knee. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And they take
Who's playing music, man?
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third.
Hear that OJ the Juice Man?
So it's a victory.